Hey guys, it is Thursday night and I just remembered that I haven't uploaded my video. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's the end of week 6 and I'm sitting here. I've been sitting out in the rain with my umbrella and I am a bit of a drowned rat, so pardon me. Anyway, so this week I've had a bit of a challenge. Some rough days. I haven't went over my points, but I haven't ate as healthy as I should have either. So when I weighed in at the beginning of the week, I lost like 5 pounds. And I could feel it in my body. I could tell the change. I could physically feel that I had a great week the week before, and I lost the weight. And some of it was water because I had a bit of swelling, but I just felt like that. I felt really good. Anyway, so I'm down 28 pounds since I started WW. But actually, I'm down 38 pounds. I had my doctor pull my record, and as of February, I'm down 38 pounds. So maybe that's why I'm feeling better. But I did have a couple of days where I was a bit depressed for no particular reason, just down, and so I'll post a little clip of that on here. But it passed quickly, and I was back to my normal silly self. And then I've had a couple days where, like I said, I never went over my points, and I used most of them, or all of them, but I could tell the difference because I was more quick eating, as I call it, filling up the points like with snacky foods like a beef stick and crackers and avocado dip, which I love avocado dip. But I was filling up my points with quick foods with very little nutritional value except for avocados. But and it was so silly because you run out of food so fast in a day when you do that. So then I got out the plain popcorn because I had no more points. Again, a quick, really doesn't do a lot for you in my book, popcorn. But it did save the day and keep me from going over points. So, tomorrow I am cooking some of my pre-made roasted vegetables, and I think I'm going to make a soup. And when I want something quick, I can have something nutritious instead of just grabbing something salty and that doesn't stay with you very long. Anyway, so the good news is that I'm staying on track. I still haven't drank any soda. I still have not ordered fast food. The only restaurant I've been to was Roadhouse, and I think I mentioned that in a clip that's going to be on this video. I can't remember. I've gotten my days mixed up. So I get to put some more beads in my lost glass. I also called for anybody on WW. I know when you're online, you get the 5, 10, 25, 50 pound loss charms. And so I know it hasn't been but 7 weeks, but I have lost 28 pounds since I've been on WW, so I want my charms. So I just messaged them in the app on the 24/7 chat, and they sent them out immediately. So I'll show them when I get them. But it was easy. It took less than 5 minutes. So if you're missing any charms, and again, you only get 5, 10, 15, no, 5, 10, 25, 50, 100. I'm not sure beyond that, but I know it goes up to 200. That's the charms you get for an online member, online core member. Anyway, so tomorrow I'm going to try to change my stripes and get a little discipline, cook up some healthy food, something filling, and my water's been good. I've been drinking my 60, 70, well, it's about 70 now. It's funny that I upped my water to 4 bottles a day, and now it seems like I finished those faster, and I still want more, which is a good thing. So, I finally get to order my shoes Wednesday. So, I made my chart. Oh, God. I don't want you to see my mess, but if you can see, damn it. If you can see my chart, I don't know if you were able to see that or not. I think I'm sideways. Anyway, I made the 30-day walking challenge chart. So as soon as I get my shoes on, I have been walking a little bit, but I don't want to overdo it because I want my knees to be in great shape by the time I get my shoes. So I'm taking that 30-day walking challenge. Come rain, whatever, I'm going to walk for 30 days. And so it seems I'm really great at challenges, better than just the monotony of everything. So that's why I decided to do the chart. I called my landlord and said, I'm putting a paper chart on the wall, but I promise it's only going to be there for 30 or 45 days. I'm not junking my walls up with poster board, I promise. Anyway, she was laughing at me. So, this week is, I have several wreath orders, and, oh, and somebody was so kind. I mean, it's beyond kind. I got a message from one of my clients, and she said, do you want some wreath supplies? And I said, well, sure, I'll buy them from you. And she said, no, her daughter is no longer going to do that. And she's too busy with children and work and all those activities. And she's going to either, well, she said, if you know somebody, let me know and I'll give them to me. I said, no, you can't do that because I order those supplies every month. I know how expensive they are because I don't order from Dollar Tree, Dollar General, nothing. I order good quality materials so they last longer. And they're easier to work with. Because of my eyes, I have to have good quality material or I'm going to mess it up. Anyway, so she said if you don't take them, she's going to give them to Goodwill. And I said, well, by all means, then I will take them. It's beyond what I ever thought. She had a whole car and trunk load full of wreath supplies. Mesh and ribbon and frames and signs and anything you need, just about. And I am still trying to organize. I had to order some shelving and stuff, but I'm still trying to organize that supplies that she brought me. And I need to do something special for that girl because that was a lot of money. A lot of money. I don't care that she's going out of business. She bought that stuff. And anyway, and then the mom, older than me, brought the whole carload and helped me unload it and bring it to my house. So I have got to do something for those ladies. So any ideas of thank you gifts or something like that, please leave me a comment because I'm racking my brain of the right and proper thing to give them as a thank you gift. And I hesitate to, I'm making her a wreath that she wanted. I'm not going to charge her for it. She's arguing over that even. She wants to pay for it, and I'm not going to let her. But anyway, if she could help me figure out some kind of thank you gift, that'd be awesome. Anyway, so if you see me spin around, that's part of those supplies that probably in that clip. Anyway, so I just realized how many times I say anyway. And now that I brought it to all your attention, you can count it too. So, I'm going to end this clip. I'm in this video. And I want to get back on track with my Tuesday video drops, because I don't know what happened this week. I completely forgot to upload. So, I'll get back on my Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest video drops. And I don't want to mess up our pattern we got going. And it also keeps me accountable. When Tuesday, I know I'm going to be putting a video online. It keeps me accountable, it keeps me in the moment, you know, and I make little clips through the week and talk about what's going on. So, I will be posting again the first part of the week. So, I hope everybody's doing well. So far, so good for me. My only hiccups is that I let myself get a little slack on the nutritional aspect of my plan. And had a short depression day, not a big deal. But I feel ready and gung-ho, and I feel at peace, and I'm ready to start. I think it's week 8, if I'm not mistaken. Well, Monday will be starting week 8. I'm still in week 7. I so confused myself with that. So, I'm thinking about everyone, and I thank you for the people that reach out to me, because it truly does make me feel like I'm not all alone. And for the most part, I am alone 99.9% of the time. So, it's nice to have people in the same situation that I am in, or have lost, trying to lose, or just an encouraging word. I really love that. So thank you. I don't see well, and I get confused of going back between the comments, but I think I've been figuring it out pretty good. So if I miss anybody's comment, I apologize in advance, because don't think that I'm not putting it on my autolect and letting it read out loud to me. I do every single one. But when I go back to respond or reply, I kind of get confused. So, I just want to say, thanks for hanging in with me. Enjoy this video. And I'll do better this coming week. Alright. Stay on the journey, my friends. Let's see if we can click out of here without issue. So, today, just a real quick clip. Today is my depression day. I don't know why I'm depressed, but I am. And I'm just taking a day off from life. And I was sitting here thinking about, normally, in the past, the recent past, when I had days like this, I would be ordering DoorDash, I would be binging, even though I'm not even hungry. I would be binging out of boredom, depression, loneliness, and I'm laying here evaluating that and thinking about that. And there is a positive note to come out of this day, because even though I'm taking a day off from life, not from WW, I stuck to my plan, but I had no desire to binge or order food that would keep me in the bad space. Actually, I'm ready to go to bed and forget this day existed and start again tomorrow and be happy and bright. But the good news is I don't want to binge, and I'm just laying here thinking about that even though I'm full, I probably would have binged all day, all night, spent way too much money, and would feel 10 times worse the next day and do it all again. But now, all I can think about is I'm completely full. I don't want anything to eat. I drank my water plus some and ate my points. And now I just want this sad day to be over and start again tomorrow. So I've been having trouble getting back walking since I hurt my feet. And I'm still waiting on my refund for my shoes. And hopefully it will be here Monday, Tuesday. And then maybe I'll expedite getting my tennis shoes. Because I'm having trouble getting back out walking. Because my feet, the bottom of my feet hurt so bad, literally, when I'm just putting on my shoes. Because I weigh so much. And so I've been doing exercises and stretch exercises to help the plantar fasciitis, and but my shoes are just ridiculous, so it's just bad. Anyway, so I'm having trouble getting back out there. I was doing so good. I did like 6 days in a row. So what I seem to be good at is making a challenge and sticking to it. Alright, so all the challenges I've made so far, I've stuck to it, except the TV challenge, which I did get to the afternoon. I just didn't make it till 6 o'clock. So now I turn it on in the afternoon. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is do a 30-day walking challenge. Rain, snow, sleet. Well, won't have snow or sleet, thank goodness. But I'm just going to pre-plan. If it's going to be storming, pick a time in the day where it's not going to be storming. 30 minutes for 30 days. And by the time I get my shoes, which will be probably end of next week, I have built up. I'm doing a little strength exercising in the evening while I'm waiting, and arm exercises. Anyway, so that's my goal. 30-minute walk, 30 minutes for 30 days, no matter the weather, no excuses, and we're going to make a chart. So at least after every walk, I can walk in the house and mark an X in that day. I've seen somebody do that on YouTube, and I really love that idea because it's gratifying when you can mark a box off every single day. So that's what I'm going to do. And I know that I'm motivated now, but I know it will get difficult as I get into it every single day. But I'm hoping after I get over those initial I don't want to get up kind of things, that it'll become a part of my everyday, or at least 5 days a week routine. I want to make it something that I do every day, like getting dressed. So that's my goal. 30 days, 30 minutes, and a walking chart. We'll see. Hey everybody, it's Thursday evening, and I just thought I would chat a couple minutes about 2 things. But I just want to say, every time I'm feeling down, I should just try to start a video, because it never fails. Every time I try to start a video, I start laughing because I keep on messing up. And so then if I'm depressed about anything, it just goes away. Anyway, stupid. But that's me. I've been seeing a lot of comments, a ton of comments this week with the exact words. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just feel like giving up. And I know when I give up, I have to start all over again. And I'm just so mad at myself, or I hate myself. And I just want to give up. And I don't want to worry about the food, and I don't want to count my points, and I just don't want to do it. I just want to give up. But that, I mean, after seeing that so many times, I think it affected me in the opposite way. Like, it made me even more determined to stay on track and build this new lifestyle, because I felt so bad for them. I want to tell everybody that, to me, when you say, I just want to give up, that breaks my heart, because you don't really want to give up. I mean, your mind is telling you, and you know, you have the little devil on your shoulders telling you to binge or whatever that you're trying not to do. But you really, really, in your heart and soul, you don't want to give up. The reason I know is because we keep trying for years, for decades, for some of us, most of our lives. We keep trying and trying and trying. So no matter how many times you say, I just want to give up, your heart and soul don't really want to give up. It's just learning how to make this a lifestyle change instead of all about food choices between bad and good, or good and evil. You can't think about it like that, I don't think. I know what has saved me is that I really incorporated a lot of balance and variety, and have a lot of options for snacks and desserts and treats and recipes. And having all those options, I haven't even wanted to order out or order pizza or anything like that. If I want a pizza, I just make a quick one with my new ingredients that I have. 2-ingredient dough, or the lavish bread for my pizza crust. And I just think that, I think everybody is putting themselves in the position of how they normally live and eat, to this Weight Watchers, or what they think in their mind a diet way to eat, and totally separating the two. So they're feeling like if they go over here to the good side, they can never go back to the bad side and eat anything of that. And so I think they're going to an extreme in the wrong direction, instead of meeting in the middle and finding a good balance. I don't know. I'm not a nutritionist, doctor. I've been on more diets than I can count, and so I think it is about finding that balance. I know that's an overused word, but it's so true. You're not throwing away anything or going to something entirely different. You find the balance in between, and finding new options, and finding new recipes and new outlets, new way of doing things, right? Exciting, different. I don't know. All I know is that you really, really don't want to give up in your heart and soul. You don't want to give up. You may say that you just want to give it all up and go back to eating whatever you want to, which is going to make you feel like crap. It's going to give you health problems. Maybe like me, put you back in the chair and keep you there for decades, where you're not socializing, you're not walking, you're so fat you can barely move. And you become a hermit. You're not even living a life. And you're going to end up trying again. So why not take the time, give yourself some grace, and learn how to balance the two, marry the two, and find the things you love to eat, but find ways to make it a little bit healthier. Change some ingredients in your recipes. Make your own pizza. Things like that. I say pizza because that's my favorite food. Anyway, I just felt bad, and I just wanted to say something about that. I don't want people to think bad about themselves and think that they want to give up, because they really don't. Everybody wants a good life. Everybody wants good health. And some people also say, if you want it bad enough, you'll do it. I just want to smack them, because that's not the case. Nobody wants to live like this. Nobody. And you do want it bad enough. More than you want to live sometimes. You do want it bad enough, but it's a lot more to it than just wanting it, right? You got to make changes in your mental and physical self, in your daily habits, and everything you do, how you live. Like, you have to touch every part of that self. And make new habits, try new things, and don't think about it as giving up, or don't think about it as one or the other. It's either black or white, because it's not. In a real lifestyle change, the way you're going to be living for the rest of your life, yeah, you're going to have a pizza or a burger every once in a while. That's just life. But maybe most of the time, make your own. Make it with some ground turkey, or ground chicken, and great spices and vegetables. It makes a delicious turkey burger. And I never thought I would say that in my life, because I always thought that turkey was so bland and dry, ground turkey, but anyway, I found a couple recipes. It was delicious. I just want to say, I wish everybody luck, and I really hope, I know there's probably more I can say about that, but I'm not very good at that. I just want to say, don't beat yourself up. And when you say you want to quit, believe that that's just words. You don't really want to quit. You just want to figure out how to make something sustainable, where you don't feel like you're depriving yourself, and where you're having to make a choice between old and new. Find your balance. I'll be thinking of you. I'm not a great godly person or a prayer, but I will send you some good karma, and you send me some back.